Good evening. Welcome to Belgium. Here in Oh, yeah, we're in Belgium. Anyway, that's not gone well, has it? I was going for a good start intro, but that failed, and at least I got the flag right this time. Anyway, hi Dave.
Yeah, at least we're not in Brazil.
Yeah,
I mean
honestly.
Jamaica. Oh, why do? I'm getting it wrong now.
It could have been a lot worse, couldn't it?
Oh, you can't see the flags on here. Oh,
It's great. Although, yeah, you really
you used to be
can't
able to
see the
see the flags.
flags. Yeah,
You used
no,
to be able to on this menu.
you're gonna notice we have two new drivers tonight.
Am I gonna notice?
Well, I don't know. Do you recognise most of the names?
Uh, 007. No,
Did you say 007? No.
I don't recognize 007. That's it.
Which one's 007?
Oh my god.
Oh, right, okay. We're calling Scotty 007, aren't we? Not just Scott.
Yeah. Why not?
Because let's just call him Scott. He's
Hey, I
not.
know exactly what I'm calling him on the grid, so it's all good.
Okay. And then the other driver tonight is going to be replacing Suzu.
Yeah. Who? What? Where?
Or the Alpine. I don't even know, actually.
They're not here. Whoever they are. I recognize everybody else.
What is going on? We're waiting for two drivers here.
Right, Pierre's here. Is the other driver the one that should be reserved?
Yes, he's struggling to join the lobby because, he didn't decide to add the host before the lobby opens, but
Oh,
after.
dear.
Like we've been telling you guys for months, that's not the way you do it. You add them before the race even opens. Or the lobby even opens. Race even opens. Same
It
thing.
causes issues. Because they
Exactly.
decided to do cross-platform. Woo.
Yeah, at least he's here now. But yes,
Ugh.
we're not going to hate on him. He's new. We don't hate on new drivers, do we?
No, we're going to hate on the fact the game decided to let us have cross-platform. Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Yeah. The game's
Good.
fault. Hello, Dado. I hope you're ready for Wreckfest. I mean, Belgium.
Wet race. Wet quali. Why
Belgium
is
is
it
just
telling me to subscribe? I'm not going to
Belgium's just
subscribe.
horrible. Hello,
Why are you saying
Bushy.
Why are you saying hello to Dave and not me? What is this?
Because they clearly don't like you.
They've literally gone with each other and been like, let's just say hello, Dave, and then ignore Rocket, ignore Dominic. You know, he doesn't need this anything.
Yeah, who is he?
I was wondering that earlier when I hit a
Checking,
puddle at
sure.
60 mile an hour.
I'm sure must. Yeah, I'm just checking. Mushy was following me in my channel.
Wait, Dano, stop
Yeah, to
ignoring
be fair,
me. Say
Mushy,
hello to
following
me.
me, mate. But I never see you in the chat. You need to get me chat.
See, I don't follow you and I'm not even in your chat.
When I stream, you need to get me chat. Yeah, you need to start watching me and all.
Thank you, Dano. Thank you. Hi, how are you, Dano? You see how
Dano
much
following
nicer
me.
I am?
No, Dano's not following me. He's a horrible person.
Dano's great.
Dano's a horrible person not following me.
I'm sure they will follow you once. Oh God, we've already lost one. Off goes Eddie. Hopefully Eddie can rejoin.
Oh
Should be able to.
no.
He is on Xbox.
Anyway,
So tonight, do you know what we're looking forward to?
nope.
Looking forward to Rouge, Radion, No Name, Puon. No, I don't know any of the names on this track. Bus Stop. That's another.
They're just corners.
Oh, okay. I can follow Dave. Where is he
Dano,
going?
follow me on Twitch.
He's going into the barriers. That's where he's going. How was
I
your
always
race
go
on
by.
Tuesday?
You follow me. I follow you.
You ain't
Sort of
following
way.
me.
Yes, I am.
Are you?
Yes, if you followed me, I followed you.
Ah, why thank you. That's such a
You're
nice thing
welcome.
to do.
Yeah, I think that's the nicest thing you can do when you're a streamer, isn't it? Follow
Yes.
those who follow you. Why?
Yeah, I definitely do
You're
that.
sort of giving back the favour, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, we got cars coming out on
Yeah.
track already, including Kabuki. Thing is, round here, if you want 3 runs, you have to go out of the pit lane instantly. Otherwise, you won't have enough time.
Yeah, I can't do that on my race day
Why not?
because my child literally comes home about 5 minutes before the lobby starts, like before we go into quali.
Once again, you're using that as an excuse.
Yes. So I lose out the first 4 or 5 minutes at least.
Don't forget to put your setup.
So I managed to do like two
Yep.
2 runs.
That's as many as I did. My last run was in like
Yeah.
5 minutes something though, so it was not a good lap. Which is a shame
No.
because I had a lot of pace.
Just my race had a nice little car park next to a safety car, and yeah,
How many safety cars did you have then?
enough.
I think we had 5 in Div 1.
It's just a pain.
Yeah,
What
we had
could go
inters.
wrong did go wrong, and I was basically just trying to finish.
Yeah, I made contact with Steph, and the stewards were like, no.
Hey! No,
That
I don't
was-
want to. Come on.
Oh, you're watching the football, are you?
Yes.
Ah, well, I made. Oh, what, Eddie? What? Oh my God, what has he done?
For God's sake.
Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, this could be a problem here. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
get
it's
another
easy.
disqualified.
What?
We're gonna get another. Look at this. He's blocking the pit lane. This could be a problem. Yep, Tennis is disqualified. No, we're gonna listen to the other car as well. Who's the other driver?
What?
It's Destroyer. Destroyer's gonna get disqualified. Marshall's been disqualified.
What?
Can we call it here? What is that? It's a
Yeah.
flying car.
I think
Oh
we
no,
have
they're
to,
all gonna
don't
get
we?
disqualified. No, let's call this. We're gonna
Yeah,
call
we
it.
have to.
Red
have to.
flag. Restart session.
You have to.
Let's just add
Oh.
Division 4.
Yeah, I'll put it in Twitch chat.
Yeah, we're gonna call it.
You got it. It's like 4 people. Like, what actually happened to like Eddie in the first place? You just crashed into the wall or what?
No, I guess he disconnected or something, and it's just disqualified 4 drivers, which is enough to
God's sake.
yeah. Right. Let's.
Yeah.
You know, it's start of the session. We can call restarts like that at the very start. No one's set
Yeah,
up.
because that's just stupid. Like, oh dear. Hello, Angel. Tonight, say hello to me instead of Rocket. Rocket don't want a hello. Rocket doesn't want a hello, do you, Rocket?
Oh wait, who's saying hello? Depends who it is.
Angel.
I want a hello. Yes. Do I get a hello
No.
privately?
No.
No. Still not
No,
started
Unity.
yet? No. Oh my God.
We've had to restart because someone got disqualified in the pit and it disqualified 3 people behind him because they couldn't get past him.
Yeah, we lost 4 drivers within the first 10 seconds, so we called a restart. Or a red flag, depending how you like it. I prefer red flag personally. It sounds more
No.
meaningful.
Did you say me first?
Yes, I got a hello. Aw. It's the small things that count.
Oh dear.
Right, Danny, you in the new game yet?
Yeah,
Please tell me
I've
are.
got. Yeah, Unity. You need to start watching my streams as well. Not for you.
I don't think anyone watches your streams.
Oi!
God damn it, I need Charisma as a friend on here. Let's find him.
Everyone needs to watch.
How
my
are you
streams.
doing, Angel? What's up? How's life like? I mean, you're supporting McLaren. It can't really be much worse than that, can it?
Wow.
Wow.
Yours yesterday, I didn't even know you were streaming yesterday. When would this have been? Yeah, I said whether I could have done or not.
Oh, there's Charismic's
Wow,
invite.
Daddy good Dorito.
Thank you. I need to add you as a friend, Charismic.
Did you tell Dano what happened?
No, Danny doesn't need to know. He's useless.
For God's sake. Basically, Dano, someone got disqualified in the pit exit. Then everybody else couldn't pass him. So there's like 3 cars behind him that couldn't get through. So we restarted it.
Right, I've now added Charisma as a friend. I probably should have done that as well.
You probably should have done, yeah.
That happens.
Have I got him? No, I haven't.
So
I removed a lot of people when I stopped racing.
there is news actually in Division 4, ladies and gentlemen, with the fact that we have the 2 new drivers, but also for the championship and the stewards report, we have some interesting things.
There's one thing to say to us. Because I asked you, what time did you stream? Because then I could tell you whether I could have watched you.
Can I continue now?
Yes, now you can continue when I put my Twitch streaming. There you go, Dana.
Okay, well, we're going to go through the stewards report of Austria. Charisma got a 10-second penalty and 3 penalty points for causing that crash at turn 3 that we saw. What's your thoughts on that? Deserved?
It's a penalty.
What?
Don't care. Don't care on penalties.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cheers, Dano. In Unity, 11 PM, I'm preparing myself to go to bed. I have a child.
Man Tubble also got 1 penalty point for aggressive dive bomb.
No,
I haven't
Jamie.
seen that before.
We don't advertise Twitch streams in here. No.
No, you don't, do you?
No, not at all.
Saying that, a lot of clips were sent in and there wasn't anything for it. Pierre got a 10-second penalty and 2 penalty points for a moderate collision. I don't know what collision that was. Oh, right. I think that was a... I don't even know what collision that was. I can't remember. My memory don't work.
No, we know that.
Rocket, shut up. No one cares. Oh. Oh.
Nice one, Jake. I'm going straight into the wall in the sprint.
Why are you trying to get to 50
dude.
followers? I'm already at
building
40.
it up, me.
I'm on
If he
40.
streamed at a reasonable time, you'd get more people watching it, you know.
Well, what time did he
till
stream?
1. 11 PM till 1 AM.
That's when all the Americans are around though.
See, I'm going to bed at like between 11 and half 11-ish. Well, sometimes 12, sometimes half 12. But still, that's not the point. But yesterday, I was in bed at like half 11.
Yeah, I don't know why you go to bed so early.
I have a child. I'm up at
You
7.
mention this as an excuse every time.
I'm up at 7.
Who are we waiting on? I
Thank
think
you,
it might just
Dano.
be...
I will
okay.
refollow. Return the favour.
I don't know if the weather should be sorted out. Only because no
No, I
one really
don't
knew
know.
what the weather was.
Well, if they'd have looked at the weather, they would have done. But surely it's just a case to just complete restart.
Yeah,
If no one's won any laps, no one's like qualified, right? So
yeah, we'll just run it with
whatever
whatever
the weather was, it's a pure restart.
Yeah, it could have been full dry, it could have been full wet. We're not gonna know.
Millsy, not because I'm old, because I have a child. Oh,
He's like 60, 70, 80. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Right, we have the.
Been nice doing comms with you. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, it's the second time he's threatened this, ladies and gentlemen. I think we should start actually punishing Dave for every single time he threatens.
How are you going to punish me?
I don't know. I haven't thought
Like,
that far in
what
front
can you do?
yet.
Telling me I'm not doing comms anymore, but yay! Rather than a punishment. The punishment is doing comms with you, to be fair. You know.
I mean, that is punishment for anyone. And anyone listening, it's punishment for them because you have to listen to my voice.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow? What's happening in the
I've got
Alpine
cough.
Garage? Oh my god, they're speaking a lot in the Alpine Garage tonight. What they've been saying?
Well,
Oh.
the F1 23 game needs to be a bit kinder to people with attraction, for sure.
Oh no, we are going with the weather we originally got.
What?
Sun.
It's
It
a
makes
complete
sense.
restart.
Yeah, but
It's a complete restart. It's not. like anything happened. It's a complete restart.
I agree with you. I think it should be a complete restart, but you know.
It's... Oh my days.
You're just not happy it didn't rain.
I'm just thinking it's a complete restart. Like,
Oh
no,
wow,
Millsy.
Millsy. Wow.
Just because you don't want it to rain.
I don't think
That's
it was
all
going to
you're
rain
bothered
anyway.
about.
Dry till 60 minutes in. Well, that, yeah, you're going to be, it's going to be dry all day then. 60 minutes, you know. Short quality lasts 20 minutes.
Restart.
Sprint's like 20 minutes.
No,
Oh, we got
Don't
some new
bring
people in
Millsy.
here. Hello, Haribo.
Yeah.
21. Scott for pole. We'll find out.
No, Haribo 121.
You always have to include the other bits, don't you?
Well, it's not 21, is it?
I just said Haribo.
Yeah, 21.
Oh, I did say 21, didn't I?
You did.
God
Yes.
damn it, this isn't going well. It's because my phone is so
We
small.
We do twig on these sorts of things, Mr. Rocket. You know, like a change of flag.
What's wrong with flags? Let's have this conversation. Get it over and done with. Go on. What do you want to say
What?
about it?
That you don't know what the Brazil flag looks like.
Well, I do now, don't I?
Do you?
I
you
did
sure it's not
previously,
Jamaican or
actually.
Croatian or Scottish, you know?
Yeah, I didn't know I don't actually know the Croatia flag at all.
Hush wants you.
What does Hush want? Does he want to shut up?
Have a look.
Rocket, you
No.
better be following me on Twitch. Oh, that's alright then. In fact, no, Hush. I'm better not be because you told me to shut up earlier. Hopefully Eddie's car doesn't, you know, decide it wants to do that again. But this time, Dano's the first one out on track from Gabuki. They got the Haas. Oh, everyone's going on track immediately here. What's all this about?
Probably all ready.
It's also a lot more sunny than it was previous,
Yep.
which is sad.
Oh, Rocket, you just lost a follower.
I'm joking, Hush. I will be following you, don't worry. Please stay followed. I like my 40.
40?
I'm on 40.
How long have you streamed for?
3-4 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry. You will have more than me. Don't panic.
I've currently got 24.
That's all right. I'm beating you by 16.
After doing it for 3, 4, 5 years more than me, yes.
Yeah, but I don't stream professionally or anything. I just stream for when I want to actually
Well, I ain't professional,
try
mine's
hard
just-
or something.
Mine's just streaming races and pack openings off FIFA.
Yeah, I only really stream F1 if it's tryharding, because or league race. You don't really need to stream anything else in F1. 5 lappers, you know it's gonna be crash bang
no.
wallop.
You stream your F1 races just in case some idiot takes you out.
Well, there is that as well.
Because knowing Xbox, it will decide not to record it if you're not doing the stream.
Well, Dano's gonna be the
Press
first
record.
one to set a lap
No.
time tonight. Do you know what lap times are around here tonight?
6 minutes 42.
Well, we're probably not far off. But at the same time, I think you're a little bit far off. I don't think any of these drivers will be hitting a 42 unless I can't remember what lap times were.
6 minutes 42. Yeah.
I reckon you'll be looking at 43, 44s. I don't know. I can't remember. But either way, Dano, first one through a region manual, gets through there safely. But I suspect any drivers who haven't done much practice be going straight into the barriers there.
Oh yeah, if you haven't done much practice and you're on a pad, you're doomed. If you're on a wheel, you might be okay.
True. Someone's also invalidated. It was the Hash driver. I don't know which Hash it was. It might have been Scott, actually. Yes, it was Scott.
Oh,
Scott invalidated or Scott just... What's happened to Scott?
it can't be Millsy. That's a shame.
Well, yeah, we also have a spun car at the bus stop. It's like an Alpine.
Oh, no.
Could be old Manzi, could be Eddie. We can't tell.
Where's the buses?
That means final chicane, Dave.
You said a bus stop, so
Yep, that is called bus stop.
Yeah, where's the bus? I'm gonna go to the bus stop.
I don't know. Speak to the Belgians. I don't know any Belgians. But here comes Dano into sector. Well, he's already in sector 3 actually. He's finishing off sector 3 now. Goes to the fast left-hander. Only got bus stop to go. Don't you dare say anything.
I'm there now. I'm waiting.
Coming out to the exit. To the line, and it's going to be 1 minute 44.8. Eddie goes 44.4, so it must have been Pierre that spun. But yeah, Pierre's not using RS, so I'm going to assume it was Pierre. Unless it was Manzi. I've got this mixed up actually.
Well, these times are a bit mental. Yeah.
What, 44.3?
Yeah, I think that was probably the best I got on one single lap of TT.
Yeah, but
I think.
you'll do 5.
I think.
Oh, tree! Tree's off for a spin.
I can't remember.
Now he's in another track.
Was it 44s or 45s? I can't
Tree,
remember.
don't. God, Tree's in a really. Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh. Yeah. I was on board with that.
What have I just? Oh no, we got an Aston. Oh, thank God they're not on a lap. Oh dear. That's. Oh. Hopefully the driver's okay after that. Yeah. Diego's P10 with a 49.1. But as far as scares go, that was one. For Kabuki, you had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Chrismit's on a lap. So is Jamie, but I think Jamie's at turn 1. Oh, Jamie might not be. Let's have a look. Yeah, Jamie is at turn 1.
Oh yes, Millsy's on an out lap. Boston's lap. Hope you crash, Millsy.
Wait. Oh, someone's crashed as you said that. It was an Alpine though. I think it's Pierre.
No, Pierre, I didn't tell you to crash. Come on.
I don't know which one it was. Yeah, it was Pierre.
Oh, Millsy lifting up over Rouge.
Grizzix through the fast left of Puon.
Mega said Tree did what I did wrong.
So I'm guessing that means also that Mega must have had an incident there, or?
Yeah, if he's saying it's done what he did, that's pretty much right, yeah.
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 Something like that.
God.
Thing is, that fast right, you need so much confidence through that. If you don't have any confidence in the car, you will spin, as we saw. But poor Tree, he kept out the barriers, reversed up the track, and then got absolutely collected.
Yeah.
But Kabuki, the 5-place grid penalty means that he's in a really bad place.
I can't seem to think he'll be happy.
Yeah, I can't see him being happy either. Charismic's alive, P8 with a 45.3. Pettis is on a lap at the moment, but you want me to...
Millsy's teammate should have crashed into him.
Millsy through the fast right, lifts off in the most interesting way. Keep an eye on him as Mighty's now going through that bit. Mighty's keeping it flat. Mighty has got a good setup because his setup managed to go through flat easy. Same with Tedis, so those two must be running a similar setup.
Oh, as long as you take it right, you're fine. No matter what setup you got.
Millsy on the exit to the line. It's a 45.1.
Way.
Here comes Mighty. Is it going to beat the 45.1? It's a 45.0.
Rubbish.
Here comes Tedis. 44.5. Oh, wow. If you're in the 44s, what is happening in Sector 1? There are so many cars near each other to every Razion. I don't think any of them are on a lap, but... Oh no, Scott is. Scott's got so much traffic. He's managed to get through it all. But yeah, that's like 6 cars in the same split, in the same 3 corners. We're not even racing. Remember, Scott is the new driver, so it'll be interesting to see what he can get up to, or... Pronouns, I guess.
Into what?
just don't do what Kabuki did and you'll be fine. Anyone else on a lap, or is it only Scott? In that case, then, we'll keep an eye on Scott. Currently even running P18, but hasn't specified a lap time, or hasn't been on track yet.
I don't know, Jeff. He used a lot of ERS though, so I gather.
Yeah, I think he might have started a lap not on 100. So he's going to lose a lot here on ERS now. It's from a Spa though, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why having a lot of ERS around tracks like this does help in the long run. Through bus stop, get a good exit. Scott to line. It's going to be a 45.7 P13 for the Hash driver. Now we're looking back on Mushy, who has been rather quick of late, actually, Mushy. I think that he's got a lot to prove yet, though.
Yeah?
Who are you kind of thinking's done well, or you've not really thought about it?
No, don't really care.
No. Well, remember, next week's a break week.
Woo!
And then after that, we are back at Portugal. Which is not so woo for controller users, because that track is not nice for controller. I don't know if you've tried Portugal yet, but you don't want to. As here comes Mushy out bus stop to the line. It's
on a
44.
wheel. It wasn't entirely pleasant on a wheel.
Yeah, no, it is horrible. Pierre's just doing laps here. He's done 3 laps on these softs. I don't know why. You get 3 sets of softs, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
He wants to.
Oh, that's a validation by Quicknick. You caught that one. Ran too wide.
He's just
where are you off to?
Practicing.
Tobble's not on a lap. Destroyer is. Destroyer's new and he's running P5 at the minute, so that's nice to see. Plates is on a lap. Currently running P2. He's a 10th.5 up. This is enough to put in provisional pole. But Bradshaw is in front. Bradshaw's just invalidated.
Oh, is Mushy actually out of fuel?
Well, you'd hope not, because he's got a long way to go. There's a car off at Pooh on its man Tobble.
He's going really slow.
I don't know what's going on with Man Tobble at the minute, but he was fighting for a championship at one point. Really consistent, and then it's just fallen off. 44.2 from Plates. Just over a 10th faster. Did Man Tobble... That was an interesting 9x8. Invalidated because of it. Destroyer's on a lap. How much is Destroyer up by? Find out in a second. Oh, less than a 10th. That's still enough to gain him a position on tennis, but he might gain more on bus stop. Millsy's not enjoying life, is he?
Oh no! What a shame, Millsy. What a shame.
I mean, he's currently running P11. That's not so bad.
That Tobble fell off. He fell off what?
Oh yeah, he's fallen off the pace, is what it means. Oh, he's got P2 as Destroyers. We've got good pace being shown by the Alfa Romeo driver at the moment. What's everyone else up to? Quicknick's pushing again. He's got traffic of an Aston, but Aston might be on a lap. But we'll keep an eye on this McLaren driver. He's currently P13. Anything helps at this point. As Rizzo goes 44.1, pushing the benchmark. Might get a 43s here.
I think Mushy put in the least amount of fuel he could.
Hopefully the Aston's not giving dirty. Yeah, that could have been bad for Quicknick. The Aston does get out of the way in the end. But I don't think Quicknick's going to be too happy about that. He should really have given the bit better than that. We've got the Red Bull coming up here. Thankfully gets out of the way this time. Oh, Quicknick pits anyway. Decided that wasn't. Decided that wasn't
put in the least amount of fuel he could.
Which is a smart move, as long as you keep it on lean standard for 1 lap and then box.
Yeah, he didn't have enough time, just.
Here comes Kabuki. Don't forget he's got the 5-place grip penalty, so he needs a good placing here. Currently it's me last. Richie's just finished a lap. He's currently P14, so I don't think Richie's going to push another one. He might just push to come in the pits or something. In that case, Jamie is the one to be watching. Or Bradshaw. In fact, I might switch back to Bradshaw. No, Bradshaw's not a lap. Okay, never mind. I always forget to look at the top 5 in qualifying.
Why?
It's because you're looking on the screen on my left, and it's usually like the bottom 10 that just catch my eye more than the top 10.
Because you're strange?
I don't know. I think it's just because the way I look at it. And I'm really
Just 'cause
close
you're
to the
strange,
bottom of the
yeah.
screen. Can't believe you're saying this.
Millsy said the 5 grid pen won't be applied till the main race.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. So Kabuki's got to get a good qualifying here to at least have some points in the sprint. But thanks for the information. As here comes Jamie, then through bus stop, out of the bus stop, towards the line. Is it going to be a 44? It's 45.4. So if you're in the 45s, you're not really going quick enough, basically.
Like Megan said, it replied in the main race as he got one last week.
Yeah. Well, that's what the other one just said.
Yeah.
But do you not trust Millsy?
Just different ways, isn't it?
Yeah, but was it more you just didn't trust Millsy?
No, it's just Megan said that afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, look at the chat.
As here comes Bradshaw into the final sectors. Is he up on his lap time? He's a 10.5 down, actually, for Bradshaw. So if he keeps this momentum up, he's not going to improve on a 44.3.
Jamie won't be able to do another lap either. He's running out of fuel.
No. It's problem with this track is you really hope to get 3 runs in, but if you don't, you really only get 2. A lot of people rely on that last run more than the first 2. As here comes Bradshaw to the line. Is it be 44?
I guess I'm here now. Zilspin? Who's Zilspin?
What? What are you going on about?
Dear. Mr. Twitch channel Horizon.
Oh. Oh, that's Cybrad.
Okay,
See,
Zarbrad.
I called it. I called it.
Where's Zarbrad?
Cybrad's just having an off moment. I don't know. The
Where
fact
is
he
he?
kicked you from his party, you should be very unhappy with that. Pietro Line only does a 47.0, 7/10 faster though. Not the qualifying we want from Alpine though. Ferrari driver of Mighty very committed through that corner. Anyone finishing a lap off soon? This is an Alpine of Eddie.
Right
Not
one,
Eddie.
Betis one.
You're not on a lap. Okay, let me find someone who is on a lap then. You're not on a lap either. God damn it. Oh, Jamie's tired, which you've already.
As you saw that, did you, Mr. Horizon? Didn't say hello to us or anything, you know.
Mighty.
It's all tactical.
Mighty might be the lead car. I don't know. We'll find out if someone else moves in front. I know. Oh, I don't know anymore.
You don't know anything.
I don't know. Rizzo's on a lap now. Oh, that's not working. Oh, that's not working at all. I don't know why that's not working.
You're
Oh,
not
keep an eye on the
working,
timing
correct.
screens because I have no idea who's on a lap, who's where.
Don't speak of the set of courses too. No. The set of courses is not good, right? I'm
believe
calling
it's
the Roy
Rizzo.
card who's lap 1 I lose. Easy win. Yeah?
Okay, well they didn't improve
Do what
on
I
a
did.
lap.
Start near the back. Like, let everyone else crash in front of you. Be alright. And then crash into a car park.
Sorry to cut across you. Mighty just went P3. Very impressive. Oh, look at that. Clay's P1. 43.9. We said we're looking for 43s here. Here goes Quick Mix to the line. These final laps will be crucial. 45.0. Here comes Charismic. He had a car on the inside there. Very interesting line behind the Haas. Here comes Charismic though. 44.6. Only a top 10 for now. He's going to be looking to improve on that. The other Ferrari is coming towards the line. Pierre's backs off. So we could be looking at Dano here. No, Dano's invalid. I guess the only other driver is Manzi then. Going through the fast left. We've got quite a few more drivers on a lap actually. A lot finished. believe Destroyer is after Almanzi, so we see what Destroyer can do. Almanzi out bus stop though. Is it going to be a 40? Well, it's going to be a 46.8. It does 45.2. Improves his grip position. Now we're going to be looking at Destroyer, who pits and validated his lap. And I believe the last one on track is Millsy.
Oh, he's messed up. He's messed up a couple of corners then.
Yeah, otherwise we're looking at Mighty, who's on a lap, but 4 tenths down. Rizzo, who's down by a tenth and a half. Rizzo may have made a mistake. Continues it on though. Can he beat the 43.9? No, it's well off. And then Plates as well, I don't believe is pushing for another one. Oh, what? Oh, that's another one with a penalty. Millsy gets P12. Get into one place.
Boo.
But yeah, Tennis gets a 5-place grid penalty. Was it Tennis?
Oh dear, don't know.
Oh, I don't even know now. What? Why is he getting penalties? I hope this isn't actually counting as penalties.
Oh, it could be.
I really hope it's a glitch and it's not actually counting. Because otherwise we're going to get a disqualified Tennis at this rate if Plates doesn't hurry up. Oh no, he's gone through. Very confusing situation here.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he hasn't got himself a 10-second place.
What do we do with that? I think, like, you have to, like,
He has
restart
actually
and
got,
make
he
a
actually
grid?
has got
Yeah.
the 10p. Oh, that's unfortunate. You can't restart for one driver.
That's not fair. That counts on the main race. Seriously?
Yeah. I know, Kabuki's obviously starting last, Tree P19.
This is
Well,
the
no,
time
well-
when you need Huss in here, because so you can say like that's okay, because that's not right.
Right, it's not fair. But you
I
can't
can't say it's that one
restart.
driver, but that's one driver you're pissed, like really annoying by putting them 10 positions below where they should be.
That is so not right. I think that's going to be a meme for centuries, that.
Yeah,
isn't
so
it, from
let's-
Toto?
Let's take note of that, and if that happens for the race, I think restart and put him in the right grid order. That's what I think. Yes, like Horizon said, the restart after the sprint will be fine.
Can't do that for one driver, Dave.
But you can, because that I would be really annoyed if if you didn't restart
Yes, but
because
you
of
can't
that.
restart for one driver.
You can. You can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. Yes,
No.
you can.
No.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I know it's not his fault, but
You can restart it.
we'll see how the sprint goes. But, you know. Exactly. Didn't happen to Mega, you know. But then it is you, Mega. I don't think anyone really cares about you, sadly. You kind of dominated the championship. You need some bad luck. Or is that too harsh to be saying? Dave, where you gone?
I am just typing in the F4 chat. Just say I'm happy.
Oh, okay.
Then restart if he drops 10 places.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Well, we are.
Well, we're just doing
You can
invisible safety car
restart
lap
for one driver,
once.
because if that was me in that position and the game is stupidly giving me place, giving me 10 place grid drop, I would be annoyed to hell.
Yeah, but
You can.
you're a
You can.
Karen.
Don't care.
The people do. See, even Angel's with it. See, I got backing from Angel. That's what counts. Does that vote not count for like 100?
Nope.
What do you mean no? You can't. No one has ever restarted for one driver. In fact, how many connection issues have I had this season where that wasn't restarted where it should have been? And It wasn't because I was one driver. In Div 1, they had 4 drivers disconnect just before the start. They didn't restart that.
Yeah, but if that was me that happened to, where it's not my fault whatsoever, I'd be wanting it to restart and everybody agree with it, because everyone should know that would piss them off if that happened to them. Simple as that. If it happened to you, you'd want it restarted. Simple as that.
But I wouldn't get it restarted.
No, but you would want it restarted.
You would want it,
Am I
yes,
wrong?
but you
Am I
wouldn't
wrong?
get it. You wouldn't
Am
get
I wrong?
it.
Am I wrong?
Mega's saying it's not a restart. I'm saying it's not a
If it
restart.
ha-
Angel's
if
saying
you're
it's
that
not
driver,
a restart.
You'd want a restart. Simple as that.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, says Bill. What? That's just useless, Millsy. That's not a vote. And then Dad is like, okay, if I sneeze and I crash and die, do I get a restart? I think you'd be dead before you could even take that restart, I'm afraid for you, Dano. See, Muddy just put, if there's a restart, grid penalties still have to be put in place.
Nope.
You're going to break all the rules, aren't you?
I don't care. That is stupid.
I mean, you are.
If that happened to me,
you are a commentator.
I would be annoyed and I'd be gone.
You are allowed to call restarts, but
I am calling it.
You are allowed to. You are allowed to. I'm not agreeing.
As said is said. Wait, see what happens in the sprint, because he could only ending up last anyway. Well, if he's not last and he's fine, like in the top 10, he shouldn't have to drop down 10 places because of the game. It's not hard to understand that in sportsmanship, you let the guy not have to start 10 places down because of the game.
That's also been a rule. If the commentator calls a restart, I can't say anything.
I'm calling it. I don't care what to say. That he
anyway,
should not have to drop down 10 places. Yeah,
you're not
having a formation lap.
What do you mean I'm not having a formation lap?
Nope.
Get on with your formation lap. Okay, well, if you're not going to do what I'm going to do. Tree in McLaren, P20, P19 is Pierre B. Well, Pierre, I guess. P18 is Kabuki. P17 is Richie in the AlphaTauri. P16 is Jamie in the Aston. P15 is Scott in the Haas, new driver. P14 is Old Manzi in the Alpine. P13 is Quitmick. He's got a lot of fans looking after, well, watching his performance tonight. Be interesting to see how he gets along. Millsy P12. Everyone likes Millsy, even if you say you don't. P11's Dano, the guy who I don't even know. Dano gets luck and Dano gets bad luck. Dano's just Dano. P10 is Charismic, the host, so he's going to get the host advantage tonight. Be interesting to see how many pushes he can get this time, considering it's Spa. Man top of P9 was fighting for a championship. I don't even know where he's gone after that. P8 is Eddie Brooks, one of the reserves. He's also been very quick, won races in the past. P7 is Bradshaw and the other Mercedes. He's probably one to be fighting for a championship now, actually, if his teammate isn't. At least for the constructors, they definitely are. P6 is Destroyer in the Alfa Romeo. P5 is Mighty in the Ferrari. P4 is Tedis in the other Ferrari. Mashi P3 in the Red Bull. P2 is Rizzo in the Alfa Romeo. And P1 is Clates for the pole position drive tonight. Who is going to be finishing where after this sprint race of 8 laps? We can get a safety car. We have one in Div 1. Pretty sure we can get a max of 2. Everyone's on the medium ground tyres, as expected. And no one has hit each other on the formation lap. That has got to be one of the firsts. Usually someone always gets one. But yeah, like, oh, wait, I spoke way too soon. What have they done? How have you managed to do that? Oh my life. I just looked down and 3 cars just got disqualified. Dave, you there? I know you're not happy, but we got a race to do. You're gonna have to focus up here, Dave. Otherwise, I'm basically doing this solo. I don't fancy that.
Child's it.
Okay. Right, Charismatic P10 then, with the host advantage. I wouldn't normally stay on board with one driver, but I kind of am very interested with starters. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 red lights here for the Belgium. Sprint race is underway for Charismatic. This is what the host advantage looks like, ladies and gentlemen, on board with it. Passing all these drivers before even getting towards turn 1. And then at turn 1, he's already, what, P5? Side by side on the next, make contact with the Alfa Romeo of Destroyer on the exit. Everyone else is relatively safely through. We've got a car spun at the back, I believe. No, might have got away with it. Still side by side through Rouge Ready on Destroyer backs out. He spun! Destroyer's in the wall. He doesn't retire, but that's really bad news for Destroyer's race. It'll be interesting when he comes back to. Kabuki's on the grass. He's not making a good start after his 5 plays. Good drop. Dano is side by side. We also got side by side in front. Dano making a huge lunge on Manzi as well. Gets the move done on double plays. Lovely move. There's a car on the left-hand side spinning. We got a pile up because of that. Oh, yeah, big crash. Oh, we got Almanzi out. Oh, we got another one. Oh, no. Jimmy's out as well, collected the car. That is 3-car pile up. Beautifully caught by myself. People are getting penalties left, right, and centre. I have no idea what for. We're going to find out. 5 seconds for Tennis and 5 seconds for Quitnick. That was something, wasn't it? That you know, I've done that solo, by the way, and caught everything that you can possibly catch in an opening lap. Yeah, you gotta love it. And we got 18 drivers left. First safety car. Oh, running off the track there. That could have been a track limits for plates. But that's not an ideal start. Those with 5-second penalties, they can maybe get them removed, depending on what it is, come later on. If they've caused a 5-second penalty, then it won't get removed. In which case, for Tennis, because he's P18, it might just be worth Tennis pitting, getting rid of the penalty and going on fresh mediums. You only done like half a lap on those mediums, and a formation lap. Yeah, you're going to use those for the later race, or you might not, depending if there's the restart, of course. Anyone gonna box for the fresh tyres? Maybe a new front wing? Danu's in. Yeah, we're going to get a few in, aren't we? Because obviously a lot had damage or... Yeah, 3 drivers immediately in. Quitnick stays out, meaning he's going to accept the penalty. And Tennis is in as well. Pierre's in. Oh, Pierre. That's not helping your cause, Pierre. You wanted to get rid of... Well, drivers want to get rid of their penalties, not gain them. Going for softs. That's an interesting call by the field. I don't know if softs can get to the end, but... You know, we'll see how they get on. P14. Onwards or on softs. Jamie's saying, always the same, I'm going to stop practicing for races. Always the same thing happens. Honestly, Jamie, that was just unlucky. You had a crashed car in front. And there's nothing you can do when that happens. You know, you don't know if there was contact, put the car spun. Oh, Manzi had nowhere to go as well. You know. But what it does mean is Clayton's got the whole shot. Mushy P2, Rizzo P3. Position changes wise. That means that the top 4 not really changed massively. Mushy got better than Rizzo. Up 5 for Charismatic, but he gained those 5 before turn 1. And he's gained 2. Bradshaw's the only one really... Yeah, Bradshaw's the only one, except from your leader, to stay in the same place. Good start from Tree, up 9. Good start from Richie as well. But yes. It's 8 laps, and they can't even make it through the first couple of sectors. But Destroyer, you gotta feel bad for him. I mean, he did well not to go side by side with Charismatic, but in doing so, he backed out of it. Meant that he just spun on the mediums. So he was ready. Lucky not to get damage, not to DNF, but unlucky with the fact that he's now running P13, and that good qualifying and short quality, that's going to affect him. Anyway, is the safety car in this lap, or is it going to be another lap? It might be another lap because there are quite a few drivers who pitted. That usually is a factor. If no one pits and it's a 1-lap safety car, if people pit, then it's usually another lap. Helps the soft runners. But also doesn't help the soft runners because they need the track time to get their places back.
Ah.
Hi. Oh, in the pits comes Destroy. Maybe he did get damaged. Maybe I'm wrong. Or he's going on to the fresher softs. More drivers pitting as well. What's up? Don't know what's happened to the Ferrari pit crew. They're just frozen. Soft tyres for Destroy It. No front wing change. And Pierre's serving his penalty. So then, Dave, do you know what happened, or did you not see any of it?
Don't care.
But that's not the attitude.
It is.
Okay. Well, be like that then. I don't know how to talk to that. Are you not happy because of the tennis thing?
I'll just wait to see what happens. If he's gonna get absolutely screwed, then there will be hell. Simple as that.
Well, you've been told off in the past.
Do you
It was
think I
Baku,
care?
though. It was Baku though.
Do you think I care?
Yeah, you should really.
No.
Oh, I'm so glad it's a break week next week. You can have a week to cool off. And then come back and crash at Portugal.
Not going to
come
change
to
the
me.
fact that you got to think logically in these situations and not think, oh, we got to stick to the rule book. No. You don't have to stick to the rule book, not when something that happens. For goodness sake.
You can't argue with the owners.
No, you can.
You just got to accept this one.
No.
If there was, I don't know, lag problems, things like that, then
Nope.
yeah, there would be a restart. But if it's something like that, you...
No. It's.
I mean, the guys in
game screws you
P16
over.
anyway.
Yeah, let's see. That's what I said. Let's see what happens.
Hopefully, he does gain some places. But we'll see what happens. Clate's made a great start, by the way. Not as good as Charismix. And then there was a Destroyer spun at Rouge Razzie on the opening lap, but that's not what caused the safety car. It was Omanzi collecting a spun Ferrari of Tennis, and Jamie having nowhere to go and crashing into the already crashed out Alpine. But now we're going back to racing. It is going to be lap 4? I don't know. When is Clate's going to get this underway? Is it going to be immediately after bus stop? No, he's going to wait a second. Do a bit more weaving. He's gone now, though. Has he caught anyone off guard? There are Charismic. Oh, he overtook before the safety car line, so he had to get the place back. That's going to cost him on Eddie, because Eddie's up the inside into turn number 1. That was not good play from Charismic. Also, so is side between the hats. But Eddie doesn't quite get the traction out the corner. There's Subway Sun in the background as well. Those soft runners are already eating up the people on mediums. As Dano gets past Kabuki, and also Mantumble gets past Kabuki. As they go through Eurasian Radzi on pretty much for the first time since the safety car. Hopefully everyone gets through there safely. Side by side, Mantumble. There's contact in a straight line. Oh, wow. Didn't want to give that one up because obviously he's on softs. But he's battling. He's losing out to the guys on mediums in front. I feel like the guys on mediums in front. That's an interesting line by Richie. Dano gets a penalty. Oh no, that's not going to help his cause. Especially how much those penalties we've made. Race! That's a sideways Charismic. Saved it nicely, but here comes Eddie maybe. Is he going to get the traction? He thought I'd go get the inside his pull, but backs out of it. Takes a brave person to go side by side through Puon. But it looks like everyone is minus Stern for now. No one going for a lunge. That's a spin. Oh, they made contact. Oh my god, that's a pile up. Oh no. Oh, that's got to be a safety car. I've no idea what's happened there on the braking, but I assume... I don't know which has collected him. But I don't know. I can't comment. Someone's hit the back of him though. That's for certain. And we just seen a flying car. That reminds me of the IndyCar race, that. But that means that Tennis is now P11. Helps his race out. But that's Scotty out the race now. And that's going to be a lot of cars pitting. That's 2 in the pits, 3, 4 cars, 5. I suspect. Oh no, Bradshaw's able to continue here. The guy who was either spun or spun he's got away with it. But that IndyCar race that I mentioned briefly, that was brilliant. They just went flying. I mean, Dave, it is cruel, but there is genuinely nothing we can do about it. Tate's still winning the way, though. As now we have more people onto the soft. The top soft runner, and then it's man Tobble in P8. And luckily for him, it means he's all closed up onto the medium runners. But that crash was, that was big. Wiping out almost 6 cars. But it actually did wipe out 6 cars, almost 7 cars. Dave, you here? Earth calling. That is also the second safety car. I don't believe we can have any more safety cars after that. I also don't think there's going to be time for another safety car after that. Hopefully this is not our catching back up onto the safety car queue. It'd be interesting to see, in the last 3 laps, how many places Man Tubble can gain here. Only 3 laps on softs. Probably not even a lap on softs, actually. We haven't had a full lap of racing speed. Yes. But safety car, are you in this lap? Hopefully. Oh. Maybe it's going to lap 6. Which really doesn't help people on softs. Or myself, because I'm going to run out of things to talk about eventually. Penalty-wise, Dano's the only one with 3 seconds at the minute, so Dano's probably going to be last at this rate. And then that's your position changes. Quidnick's doing well, but, you know, that 5-second penalty, that's going to harm. Any of the medium runners going to pit this time round? Probably not. They're probably all happy with what they're on. Oh, someone's in the pits for softs. That is Pierre. Don't know why Pierre's pitted unless it's front wing. Is it front wing change for Pierre, or is it? I don't know. Well, I guess Pierre wanted the fresher tyres. So. Interesting call by the Alpine driver. Give up track position for that. And he's already on softs. This is a view for Quidnick. Then he's got 4 drivers in front. As they go through the second sector. It's a nice track Spa, it's just the safety cars do make it a bit hard to commentate around here, but there's a lot of different strategies going on, a lot to play for. Remember, if we see any more big pile-ups like that, we're not going to get another safety car for it. It is going to be full on for 2 and a bit laps. Hello Matt, how is it going? And to be fair, with the sizes of the crashes, I'm surprised only 3 people have retired. Usually crashes like that, more people disappear, but not the case. I'm pretty sure the verdict is not going to be a restart though. Just to keep you all updated on that matter. Which is why Dave's probably still silent. He's still trying to argue his way through. What was the crash like? Well, we've had 2 so... Well, we've had 3 actually. Destroyer spun at Ori's Razion, got away with it. And then at turn number... What? Well, actually, first chicane really. There was a spun Ferrari and the Alpine driver Old Manzi had nowhere to go. And Old Manzi had... Jamie had nowhere to go and hit Old Manzi's already dead car. What's happened? What's going on here? Is someone lagging? There is all sorts. And then also, after the restart of the safety car, we had a flying McLaren. And Scotty retired in that one. Bradshaw was involved, and a lot of other drivers were also involved. But if anyone wants to see what a flying McLaren looks like, watch that one back. As Clates has already gone for the safety car restart. For the Aston Martin driver, is this a good time to go? He's caught most of the field off guard, actually. This has been a pretty good restart for Clates. He's got half a second advantage then on the Red Bull driver of Mushy. P3 is nowhere. We have a spun car further back, or just local yellows, not even sure. Oh, we do have a spun car. Oh, it's Pierre. Never mind. That's a shame, because he was on fresher tyres as well. But everyone then goes through a Rouge Radion for the first time after this safety car. Anyone looking for a move or anything. Everyone's really spaced out. That's a really good restart for Clates. Not so much the rest of the field. It's Man Tobble's looking for a move around the outside. There's contact with him and Quitmick. I don't know what happened on the apex of the corner, but they definitely made contact before that. Remember, one on mediums, one on softs. It's always going to end up in a fight. That's going through No Name. Anyone else looking for moves anywhere? Oh, there is Summer Time. Got a spun. Oh, no, don't get collected, Dano. Lucky. So lucky not to get collected. Hit the wall, though. Might have got something damage from clipping that wall. Even though it's only light. Oh, what's happened? Man double spun. Oh. Oh, dear. Don't rejoin yet. Oh, please avoid. Well done. Oh, no, the off goes Destroy. He was avoiding. Oh, we got more contact. Trees off as well. What is going on here? Why are the wheels spinning for? Only one had to spin there. Deary me. And Mushy is already regained back onto Clates, as that's a wide line from Charismic. He's now going to come under pressure from Eddie into the bus stop. Eddie going to go for the move to the outside, into the bus stop. Looks for it, but doesn't get the move. Clates sets fast lap, but instantly beaten by Mushy. Here comes Brady, though. Exit a bus stop. Heading towards turn number 1. Charismic with the inside. Still side by side on the exit. Charismic needs to give him some space. He does. Fair racing between the pair. Both on mediums. But yeah, Man Tubbo is no longer now the lead soft runner. That is now Richie, who's half a second back on the medium. Side by side. ERS being used aplenty. Is he going to make the move into the right-hander? He's going to look towards the outside. He's going to have the inside, but Charismic fight manages to keep him behind. Eddie gets a penalty for his troubles. Oh, that's going to... Oh, Charismic's on penalty as well. And, well, Quibbick already had it, but, you know, let's just give away all the penalties, shall we? Into No Name again. This time round, it is another spin further back. This time it's Pierre. I was looking back to see what Richie's doing on the back of Bradshaw, but looks like there's no overtake going on there yet. Still got these three-way battle and the battle for the lead, don't forget. The Red Bull versus Aston battle, like real life at the moment. Can Mushy do anything? He's got a lot less ERS though. I think the ERS battle is going to be what costs him. As here's Eddie then. Eddie, you're offline there! Oh god, that could be really bad. Man Top was spurred further back as well. Richie's also looking for the run, but back to the top two. No move being made. Anyone else going for a last lap send into bus stop? I think everyone is going to be staying line astern. Which means that Clates wins. Mushy P2. Rizzo's going to get P3. Not bad from the top four. Everyone else is... Oh, there's contact for the back. Bradshaw's being clipped by Richie. And they're going to cross the line. Penalties sorting themselves out as well. I don't know what's happened to this lot. I mean, trees off again. I don't know if they're just dealing with overheated tyre wear or tyres. That could be bad. Oh, Tumble's not happy. Little shake. So Tennis is starting... Well, he is P6 in a minute, but he will be starting P16. Still not bad from Tennis for a comeback drive. Because he was P18 at one point. And then destroyer across line P17. He's gonna be gutted. Well, I would say Div 4 is more entertaining, but my co-commentator seems to be dead at the moment. Buki gets driver of the day. Interesting, cool. But here are your results of that sprint race sent a lot of penalties. Just to go through them, Kabuki remember having that 5-place grid penalty for this one. So he's be starting like P14, Tedis will be starting P16. I believe those two are the only ones to get grid penalties. Hopefully for Scotty, Jamie and Normandy, they can have a better race this time. But those penalties costing quite a few problems for Eddie. Points wise. But nice driving from Clates to hold on against the Red Bull. Those two are actually really good to watch at Austria, if you remember Austria. I hope for the race sake, people are going to give each other space on lap 1 this time. It's literally going to stall my car on the start. Quimig's going to try and get his penalty removed. Hopefully for his sake he does get that penalty removed, but it depends if he's at cause or not. So now... Oh, Dano wants an invite. I don't think... Did Dano leave the session? That's not good for Dano's sake, because he's going to get a lot of... if he has left the session, that's going to cost him a lot of time with the fuel. Also, he won't get to start on his chosen tyres. I haven't noticed if he joined back or not on my screen, so I'm just going to send him an invite anyway. Sorry about that, my controller died. And I doubt Dave said anything to control that silence, did ya? Okay, he's still not here then. But I'm back. You might just get a solo race from me now. How do you know about the Haribo? You're new. You shouldn't know about that. Dave's protesting outside. Yes. Right, Shane's final word is no restart. So we are going to be racing on here. Running out of things to comment on here, which is a rarity for me, because usually I can keep talking and talking and talking, but Dave's protesting with silence, so that guessing means that I'm basically doing solo comms tonight. Suppose as some tracks go. This ain't a bad one, but shame for the consequence, obviously. And tennis is going to be a long way back. It's a glitch. Kruzak saying that people like having a long time to get themselves together for the big race, which makes sense, It's 22 laps of Spa. I wish it was longer though, because 22 laps is not a massive amount of time. It's only like half-hour race, 40 minutes if that, and that is plus safety cars. You want races to at least be lasting 45, 50 minutes. So if we had like 3-4 more laps, we get more racing laps in for safety car wise. Tennis has actually said now that he's happy just to get this over and done with. So that is what people will be doing as that timer goes on to get this race underway. Of course, we got the formation lap, but we get to see what people's tyres are. You're Mushy's #1 fan. Is that why you're bullying me for the Jamaican flag? Is that what that is? Unbelievable. The things I have to deal with. So, Dave, are you going to be doing your formation lap or no? Yes, no, yes, no. Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. Oh, Manzi's in P20 then. In the Alpine. P19 for Jamie in the Aston. P18 is Scott, the new driver tonight. Destroyer P17, the other new driver actually. So both new drivers starting on the same row. P16 for Tedist. P15 for Tree. P14 for Mantubble in the Mercedes. P13 is Kabuki in the Red Bull. With his 5-place grid drop, P13 is where he'll be starting from. P12 is Pierre in the other Alpine car. P11 is Dano after a nice little recovery after the last minute spin with a couple laps to go. He made contact with someone. I don't know who it was he made contact with now, but certainly him spinning into the barriers, so may have given himself wing damage. P10 is Millsy in the Haas. There's not really much to say about Millsy. He's just... everyone knows Millsy. He's a decent guy. P9 is Richie Chappell. He's been struggling with track limits, well, from what I've seen anyway, and hopefully he can sort that out for this one. P8 is Bradshaw in the other Mercedes. Both Mercedes actually not doing as well as I thought they would do coming to this round. P7 is Quickmick. He's always one to watch, is Quickmick. He battles like there is no tomorrow. Every corner is his last, which is always good to see. It's a different driving style. It's my kind of driving style, that. P6 is Eddie Brooke in the Williams, the reserve driver. Top reserve, actually, currently right now. P5 is Charismic in the AlphaTauri. P4 is Mighty in the Ferrari. P3 is Rizzo in the Alfa Romeo. P2 is Mushy, who has some #1 fans out there, named Haribo. And then P1 is Clates. Pole position, Aston Martin. Won the sprint. Can he do the double? Can he do the triple? He also was on pole for quali, don't forget. But we'll find out. We have 4 drivers on the hards, 5 drivers on the hard command tyres. I didn't realise Richie was also on the hards, which means we have 15 drivers on the mediums. So, let's see how this one goes then, as people line up for their grid spots, doing their last minute burnouts to get tyre temperatures. Right. Kabuki getting disqualified. That's not going to help his cause. Here we go. It's Belgium here for Division 4. The big race. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 red lights said. Can Clates get a good start? Is Chris going to end up P1? Chris makes a good start as usual. Straight through the middle. they're going to be 3 wide into turn 1. Clayton gets a really good launch. Red Bull driver, there's a car up the inside. There's contact. Round goes Rizzo. No, it's just been a pile up. Oh, guys, what has happened? Micey's off as well. That's also Dano off before even getting to turn 1. Now heading towards Ridge. What has happened there? That's Richie and Man Tobble. I don't know how the hell they made contact there. No safety car though. Here comes Bradshaw heading into the first chicane. He's going to look towards the outside of Quitmick. That's brave. Quitmick holds on. Anyone else looking for an overtake into the chicane? There's a lot of gaps here. As expected though, considering what just happened. 2 tenths back is Eddie, who's made a good start in P4. Gaining 1 position. P3, Charismic after his host advantage. Here comes Mushy then. Plates right in front of him. Are they going to be side by side into the fast right? Not quite. Kabuki side by side with Scotty though. Scott might have just let Kabuki go. Not sure on that. The Hash driver of Millsy's looking racy. He's up 4 places at least. I believe. Can I do maths? Oh, 3 places. Never.